Hello people, welcome to my first Minecraft world tour. This is actually my second recording session. I messed up the first one with some file saving and I'll never do that again. Here we are in my world. This is where I started this world. I actually came from down here. There was my spawn point somewhere there behind the trees or something, and I walked up here until I found that bay, what looks quite beautiful if you ask me, and dug in this hill whatever thing. I actually started this world in, I guess, some pre-release of Minecraft 1.2 or something. Not exactly sure. Yeah, but anyways, let's start here with my first house. I don't use this house anymore because you'll see I'll have much more built now. But yeah. Here's a sleeping room with a bed and a bench and a table and a picture and a beautiful window. And go down here. Here's a little living room with a table and a kitchen with water and chests and cooking plates, and here's a TV of obsidian and some couch. Yeah, also with some windows here. And yeah. Then you can also go down here. Here is the entrance to the nether I have. Like too, that it's more symmetrical. But I haven't made anything in here to that is cool enough to show you. Maybe I'll make that in a later episode or something. Here is a old train station. I don't use this anymore because I completely changed my whole minecart system, and so this is not anymore needed. Anyways, this had a lever here, and you could switch for driving to the jungle or driving to the farm, and a button that made your minecart drive. Yeah, this is what I call the coal shaft. Here's also the wire for the lever for the minecart. And I dug this shaft in a time where I desperately searched for coal because I had none. Really, I had none. I don't know why. And during digging this incredibly long shaft, I just found one stupid ore of coal, and that's why I called it the coal shaft, because here is no coal. Nowhere. Because fuck logic. Yeah. So, let's continue. If you look down here, I won't go down there now, or maybe just until here. Here's lava, and here also used to be lava. Anyways, here is my mine. It became after some time so huge, I guess if you don't know it, you can get lost in it. Yeah. But it isn't that interesting. So I go down now up here. Here drops water down because of some lake it's over. It's above. I'll show you and show that tour. Here is my old chest room where I stored all my stuff, but I have a already new room for storing stuff. So all the chests are empty here. So you can go out here, and you see here an old wheat farm I don't use anymore, an old sheep farm I don't use anymore. Here is the and the other entrance where I went in first. This is a little harbor, just for my boat, nothing special. And yeah, you can go up here, and with a sheep farm and some sugarcane farm, but I don't use all of these anymore because I have all my new farms down there. Just here, it's also nothing big, just a little lake with a small sitting bench, and that's why it also dropped the water down in the room below. Yeah, now let's go down to the farms, or whatever I built there. See here's the dead end of the unused train station. Here's the new minecart rail. I will drive on this later. But I guess first I'll just show you by walking slowly the stuff. This here was all the stuff you see now was mainly built with the idea to make one part of my world where you have farms for everything. So here's a tree farm. Here is a wheat farm that works automatically with the water. Here's the lever for it, but I don't wanna press it now because always takes some time until to replace all the seeds. Here's a cactus farm. I once counted how much cactus it generates. I guess it were like 1.5 or almost 2 per minute. You can always select them. You see, floats down, and yeah, then you can get it. Here is a sugarcane farm. Here is a sheep farm. There are blue sheeps and black sheeps and yellow sheeps and gray sheep and brown and red, and yeah, I see you. Unless you're colorblind. Yeah. This is also a little house I just built that I had a bed here while building up all these farms that I didn't always needed to run there and run there and run there and run there. And yeah, some more farms, cow and pig and chicken and pumpkins and melons. I just started these, so just not much grew until just a few melons here. I definitely need to expand this, but that comes later. Yeah, here that huge block of cobblestone. What you see here is a item farm. You can look here. Here are the monsters get killed by lava, and then you can please drop the items then, and you can select them here. Here's all my storing stuff, like mob drops, also with a... I guess you always wanted to see that. A chest completely full of rotten flesh. That's awesome, isn't it? Anyways. Yeah, some stuff I stored here. Food ingredients, wool, plants, more plants, clay, some tools and some stuff, and some rare materials, some nether shit, sand, glass and stuff, gravel, ores, more ores, stone stuff, cobblestone, wood and dirt. So, if you go down here, here's something pretty cool. Here's also a mine, also connected with the other mine in my old house, but I don't want to show that yet. Here's a bedroom with a light glitch of the roof, because I placed half steps here. That's why it looks so funny. Yeah. Down here is something pretty cool. I also showed that 1 or 2 times or 3 times or whatever times on Twitter. Can go down here. And I made with TNT I got from the item farm a complete underground forest with a little river and trees and a house. Yeah. But this is also much bigger than you see now, because you can, if you follow the river, you can go up here and walk down here. There's a skeleton and there's a hole because of a creeper. And the skeleton somehow now it noticed me. Yeah. I'll definitely expand this. I plan to make this much bigger, but this is what I got till now. Oh yeah, be right. I'm sorry I had to interrupt my recording for like 2 hours, but now I'm back and I'll just continue at this point. I'm here in this house. It's built in my underground skeleton forest with definitely too much darkness. Yeah. I have here my enchantment table, but till now only with 9 books, because I guess you know they changed the crafting for books, that you need leather for each book, so you need for one bookshelf need to kill like 3 or sometimes also 4 cows, and that some kind of sucks, and you need really long time to get only such a small amount of books. Anyways, let's continue. You see, this house is built in that wall here. When I'm already here, I put some torches. So, besides, sometimes also spawn really huge slimes here, so it's also a good source for some slime balls. Oh, and creepers, and creepers. God damn it. Getting wood. What the hell? Okay, I'm gonna fix all this later. Don't want to do that in my world too now. So, I'm going back up. I guess it's night outside, so I go sleep here in my house. Yeah. Here we are. And back up again. This will take some time. I built this underground forest really deep because at the time when I started it, I had no idea how huge the blasting radius of the TNT was, because it were like a few stacks TNT, and I wanted to be safe that I don't destroy anything on the surface. Go f yourself. Anyways, next thing I'll show you is my Greek temple thing I built up the hill there. What looks quite cool. I think it fits really good in that landscape. Oh, another creeper. A sheep. Well, it's mainly built of clean stone, some cobblestone, and a bit sandstone with the cool new texture things. You can walk around here. And inside this temple is like some water with some pillars and a little table. And when you jump in here, you found here a little lever, and then this is open, and you can close it again. This is the nothing special with the redstone wiring, but it's quite simple and pretty efficient if you ask me. You can go down here. here are some ugly torches. I had only the redstone torches before, but then only monsters spawned here because it was too dark. Anyways, I wanted to make a secret library here, but you see I'm not finished, exactly for the same reason why I have only 9 books in my around my enchantment table. So I'm at the moment a little stuck in here, but I'll continue this also with maybe some benches for reading and maybe also some bigger with more rooms or something. I'll just look what I can do. So let's just close it again. Yeah, that was the main part of my world. But there are still a few, like three things more to show. Just go here over the trees. Yeah, for that we need to drive a little bit with minecarts, because they are some far away, and later also even with a boat. But first, just minecart. Where we drive up here. And soon you'll see where we're driving. And now, here I built a lighthouse. Completely of red and white wool. But first, this is just not sure what it's supposed to be, but I built it because of the nether portals in my old house, and they bugged a bit, so when I went outside again the new portal here spawned, and I hate it when a portal just stands around in the landscape without anything around, so I built this. Well, now go up to the lighthouse. That's a really saturated red in that texture pack. I'm gonna link it in the description, by the way. It's the Meine Kraft texture pack by Honeyball, a German Let's Player. Quite at the moment my favorite texture pack, because it really looks quite beautiful if you ask me. Yeah, here are some glowstone pillars that it lights, that shines. That's like a lighthouse. Is supposed to be. And here are here should be some kind of a living room for the guy that lives in the lighthouse, but I didn't put anything in here because I'm always too lazy to put stuff inside houses. I always love building the houses itself, but I'm then always too lazy to finish them inside. So if you are here, we're again at the minecart rail, and so here's also a little minecart station. By the way, here's actually glass, but I have the connected textures option in Optifine switched on. So yeah, continue driving. Here is a little bridge of wood, and that leads over that water thing here, and comes to a really huge house, one completely made out of wool, and it took extremely long time to farm all of this wool. But luckily I have a huge wool farm. Yeah, like I said, in the lighthouse I'm always really lazy in putting stuff inside houses, so it's quite a bit empty here, but you see some stuff. Yeah, this is like a 4-room here at the entrance, and for putting shoes and jackets. I just don't see neither shoes nor jackets, but doesn't matter. Here are some doors to some garden doors. This is like a table for eating and some benches and a window. And this is an ugly kitchen without any food. Here's the food elevator to the top and the little stairs. Here's where the food elevator leads to. Some more tables for eating. Yeah, then you can go outside here. Here below this are these doors in the small ale with to the garden, to the outside, the garden doors I mentioned. Here are some books, as you can see, some plants, and then you can go over here where the minecart is and get here. Here's a little terrace, and yeah, with a beautiful view on the whole world. Here's the pool, we're going down there. You can see the lighthouse. Here are some beds. And here's the pool. I guess I'll put some glowstone in here later, that it shines in the night. Yeah, here's also the jungle. So, now we're gonna drive, now we're gonna travel some really long road. Because the thing was, I had to travel to a completely new part, newly generated part of the map, with the new biome, with I guess it's called Extreme Hills or something, where emeralds can be found, and that's why where we travel now is so far away. So this minecart now will lead through the jungle and through all my farms and to the ocean, there where we drive the boat. I'll show you. There's the jungle again. The minecart leads straight through the jungle. I hope no creeper appears on the rails. That would be quite stupid. So, here's the little station made of jungle wood. Continent 1 map, Continent 2 map. This is the map for where I'm going now. I quickly switched to peaceful because it's night now, and yeah, I don't want to get disturbed by while showing you the world. Yeah, you see the map. We're down here, and we're driving now right to the part where you see the much grass. Actually, I never drove a boat at night. No! God damn it! Fucking shit! Oh no! Guess I swim. Okay, I gonna oh no, that's stupid. I gonna cut the video and continue when I arrived. Just stupid squid killed my boat. Be right. So I just swamped the entire distance. You see, I've traveled pretty much and I'm almost there at my other continent. I just recently started to build something here, so here's only one, maybe 1.5 building. So we're almost finished now. Yeah, this is my building here. First, here's a little improvised sleeping room with some basic tools and entrance to a mine, another mine, which also leads to an incredibly fucking goddamn whatever huge cave. Really, it's incredibly huge. And you can get up here, also with some oven and crafting table and some chests. And then you can get up here to the other building on the top of the hill you just saw when I still was in the water. And I till now didn't put anything in here, but this will definitely come to. Here we can go outside into a little garden. Here also some trees are supposed to grow. Yeah. Let's get up. This is the room directly under the roof. With a quite nice view. If you see something then in the video later, here's the ocean view with a little island here. It's the one you see on the map. And let's quickly get outside. Oh, really, it's extremely dark here. Wait, I just make a little bright that you see a bit more. This is how it looks here. I hope you see everything right. Yeah, this is how this house looks from the outside. And yeah, I'll definitely give you an update when I build more with another world tour with the next episode, and maybe I'll also do some more Minecraft stuff. Also, I have no idea at the moment what I could do, but I'll definitely get one, I guess. Yeah, and then of course still the Trackmania videos as always. So yes, maybe subscribe to my channel if you liked it. And yeah, then this was my world tour, and bye.